Hello, Claire. We're back. It's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah. Talk to me about your week. How was it?
It was all right. My dad's super annoyed with me. My mom's been drunk like every day, but whatever. I'm here. I showed up, so
Yeah. You mentioned that your mom's drunk today. It sounds like that bothers you.
it's whatever. It's just kind of like her life. It's what we've been dealing with for how many years now. So just kind of like our norm.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
You shrug and say, I mean, it's whatever. It's the norm. But
Yeah.
even though we kind of
hmm
try to shake it off, it seems like it bothers you.
Yeah. It bothers me when your mom's a drunk, and my dad's always on my ass about everything. So
Mm-hmm.
I can't catch a break, and really, like, he should be focusing on her and her problems, but whatever. I get good grades, so my teachers just make exceptions for me when I mess up, but I've always had good grades, so I don't know why he has to just keep like pestering me for stupid things.
Hmm. Do you feel that you getting good grades should supplement or substitute for things like skipping class or getting bad, not getting bad grades, but smoking weed and those other things?
I don't know, I kind of feel like I've done my role as a kid and been the star student and the, prom nominee. Like, I just feel like I've done my part. So why can't I have a little bit of fun sometimes? Why can't I go shopping with my friends on a school day or smoke a little pot? Like, it's not, to me, it's minimal things, like, especially compared to what my mom's doing. So I don't know.
I wonder if some of those things that are done are maybe a release for you because of the stress you feel at home, having a dad that's constantly on you and a mom who's given the substance abuse.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know. I think mainly my dad's just concerned about a lot of things about me. And like I said, I just feel like I'm a good kid. And yeah, maybe it's an escape a little bit, but don't we need escapes in life? Don't adults even need escapes? Don't we all need escapes sometimes?
Mhm.
hmm
I agree. I think we all need escapes. I guess I just wonder if the escapes you have chosen are going to actually be beneficial to you.
I don't know. I think my parents have partially crafted this image of who I'm supposed to be. And sometimes, like, I just feel like I have to maintain that image. So my dad's like, I don't know, he's just dramatic about a lot of things, but he's also imposed a lot of those things on me. So, um, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know.
It sounds like it sounds like the pressure you feel is multifaceted. This
Mm.
pressure to perform, to be this perfect kid, to get the good grades, to have good behavior.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're still having to balance mom who's on substance abuse and dad who's on you, maybe even taking out some of his own frustrations with mom on you.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like I can't catch a break. And like, he has me here, has me talking to you and whatever, but I'm just a teenage girl who wants to stay skinny and wants to hang out with my friends and doesn't want to deal with my drunk mom. And I don't know, I like to hang out with boys and bum some pot off them sometimes. Like, I don't see those things being abnormal for teenagers.
something that you mentioned just a second ago in the string of things you like to do seemed a little different than the rest. The first thing you mentioned, I'm just a teenager who wants to stay skinny. Talk to me about why you felt it was necessary to say that.
Mm, well, I've been a gymnast, a cheerleader throughout my years. I've like maintained this image that I'm supposed to have, that my both my parents think I'm supposed to have, my school thinks I'm supposed to have, my friends thinks I'm supposed to have. And
Mhm.
sometimes, I like my dad's concerned about my vomiting. Like you and I have talked about that before, but it's more of just like I'm just trying to maintain where I'm at. And sometimes I eat too much, and sometimes I need to throw up a little bit afterwards. Like it's just so I can maintain the body that I have. Because guys think I'm attractive and hot, and I want to maintain that body image.
Are you able to see with me how it sounds like some of your coping mechanisms could be a little healthier? You know, the pressures of school, pressures at home,
Yeah.
pressures to maintain a body image that has transformed into throwing up your food, smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, skipping class, um, a lot of these kind of going to detention. You know, it sounds like maybe I wonder if we could be able to find some healthier ways for you to process the way that you feel.
Mm, yeah, I mean, I'm open to it, but again, they're just this is how I was made. This is how I'm crafted. So I don't know. I don't know how else to really manage life, life as a teenager.
Sure,
Hard.
sure, I hear that. Um, so what are some ways that you enjoy expressing yourself? Do you have someone you can talk to? Do you journal? Um, what are some things that you like to do to alleviate some of that pressure?
Smoke pot underneath the bleachers.
Okay. Anything
I,
else?
I don't know. I guess there's a couple friends I have that I can talk to and like be myself, but no,
So do
it's just again like I just feel like I'm living a pretty normal life of a 17-year-old girl. Like I have friends, I have guys that like me, I have parents. Some people don't have parents, so I guess I have parents. That's cool. But I don't know. I don't really journal or do anything like that.
I mean, is it normal to be bulimic and to skip class, to have a mother who's given to substance abuse? I
I
mean,
don't
is that normal?
I don't think I'm bulimic. I think I sometimes occasionally throw up, but I don't think I have an actual health problem.
Well, I mean, you kind of mentioned that you eat too much and then you make yourself throw up.
Hmm. Yeah, but it's just sometimes.
Again, I think that kind of goes back to the coping mechanisms
Yeah.
that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
You mentioned a second ago about how you have a couple friends that you can be yourself with.
Hmm.
And then you said that you were being normal. You had a normal life, you did these normal things,
Hmm.
but you had these pressures. And so which one is it? Is it that you're not actually yourself and you're just performing what you're trying to perform? Or is this really who Claire is?
I don't know. I don't really know. I think I deep down I know who I am, but then everyone else has their own perception of who I am. And some of that's inconsistent, like what my parents think of me, what my teachers think of me. But overall, I think I'm on the right path.
Yeah.
So Mm-hmm.
That begs the question, then who is Claire?
Mm-hmm.
You have your own perception of you. Deep down, you know who you are, is what you said. But maybe you're misunderstood. Well, enlighten me. Who is Claire? What is Claire like? What is Claire passionate about? What does Claire want?
Yeah. I don't know. I want to look good in my clothes and have fun with my friends and enjoy my life, you know. Not deal with my family's stuff anymore. I don't know. Just where I'm at.
So is that enjoyment or is that running?
Maybe a little of both.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
We are about out of time,
Hmm.
but what I would like to do moving forward, our next meeting, and let me know if this is okay with you. I like to spend some time brainstorming some healthy ways that you can accomplish all of those goals. Being able to be yourself, being able to have fun with your friends, and what that could look like. So maybe between now and our next session, you can write down some things that you like to do with your friends aside from skipping class and aside from smoking weed that you like to do. And let's see what we can do about maybe implementing some healthier ways to cope with how you're feeling.
Do more homework. I have more homework.
It's not much, it's just one little list. You'll be fine.
A list. Okay.
Can you do one little list?
I'll try.
Okay, wonderful. Well, then that's our time. Claire, it's always a pleasure to see you, whether you're forced to be here or not. And I'll see you next week.
Okay.
Okay, bye bye.